This video is brought to you and powered by BetUS Sportsbook and Casino, home of the fastest payouts in the industry and a match bonus of 150% on your first three deposits for up to $2,000. Bet responsibly. What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation? It is Victory Monday, and while quarterback play and offensive play is down significantly league-wide, the needle and trajectory for rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels is pointing up, and the development is coming quite nicely. I am Rio Robinson, and this is Rambling About Washington. What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation? I still got my rally towel on. I got my flag wrapped around me like a dashiki. I look like I'm fresh out of Wakanda right now. But Washington got their first victory, and Jayden Daniels notched his first victory of his career, his first divisional victory and conference victory in our defeat of the New York Giants yesterday, in one of the weirdest football games ever. I'm talking about a game where Tress Way only came on the field 7 times to hold field goals. A day where our punter did not step on the field. As a Commanders Redskins football team fan, I can't even think of the last time we had 7 scoring drives or the last time Tress Way did not have to step on the field and break a sweat on a Sunday. But, man, very, very interesting Sunday. But 7 scoring drives. You can complain about them all being field goals if you'd like to. We cashed in 7 times. We scored 21 points. And I'm looking around the league, and quarterback play is insanely down league-wide. And I'm looking at the other rookie quarterbacks, and I'm looking at the other young quarterbacks in this league. Our guy looks significantly better than almost all of them not named CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is an absolute fucking dog, and that Houston team, they're on one right now. But Jayden is taking strides. My buddy Nick Ackridge of PFF Washington, he said Jayden Daniels on throws 10 yards past the line of scrimmage. The first 6 quarters of his career, he was 3 for 6 for 36 yards. The second half against the Giants, 6 of 8 for 107 yards. He said they are very, very slowly opening it up. Slowly. And what I'm like fans to acknowledge is that this is a fucking rookie quarterback. This is a rookie quarterback who's put up 270 yards of offense in back-to-back weeks. He hasn't thrown a touchdown yet. Not one rookie quarterback in this league has thrown a touchdown yet. And ours looks significantly better. You know what's a more impressive stat, and the stat we need to be paying closer attention to? He's not pissing the ball over to the opposite team. He put 1 ball in harm's way yesterday, and that was a jump ball to Zach Ertz in which he caught 50-50 ball, so I'm not going to trip and call that a turnover-worthy play. Last week, 1 turnover-worthy play throwing the ball. In 2 weeks, he has 2 turnover-worthy passes of like 52 attempts. That's maturity, and that's a guy who takes care of the football. And this is a guy 2 games into his career. He's at 410 yards, no passing touchdowns, no interceptions, 2 rushing touchdowns, over 130 rushing yards. Come on now. We're talking about a guy closing in on 600 total yards in his first 2 games of offense with no turnovers, despite the incessant pressure he's under as soon as the play starts. And we watched the growth and development take place. He had his first welcome to the NFL moment yesterday. He took a nice liver shot, a nice body blow, like a boxer lined him up and hit him right in the liver. They got a nice knockout shot. It took him out for 1 play. He shook back. Jeff Driscoll came out, took a snap. He came right back on the football field. And not only did he come back on the football field, he played better in the second half. He adjusted to the blitzes, and he made throws that won us the game. Huge plays to Noah Brown on the final drive of the game. We go right down the field in the final 2 minutes. His first game-winning drive of his NFL career. Talk to my fucking quarterback nice on this Victory Monday. Talk to him nice, because the boy's growing and the boy's developing, We can say whatever the fuck we want about Cliff Kingsbury's horizontal east to west ass offense. They are taking their time and developing a quarterback the right way. They're not trying to throw the whole playbook at him immediately. They're not trying to go out and say, here, go throw the ball 40 times, bro. They're looking out for their quarterback. And it's funny to me that no turnovers through 2 games, and I see fans still bringing up names of these past suck-ass, backup-ass niggas we've had in this organization. Niggas that are not starting for an NFL team right now who would have thrown 7 interceptions in these first 2 games under the pressure that we were on. We scored 7 times. Yes, we did not cash in. Yes, we had 5 false starts inside the 15-yard line. Yes, we had our special teams ace, Nick Ballore, get 2 personal foul penalties in the first half of the game. But we did not punt or turn the football over yesterday. Even the Giants turned the ball over. Benjamin St. Juice, the group chat, me and the boys call him Le Vogue. But even St. Juice forced a turnover. We didn't turn the ball over 2 weeks in a row. That is a big deal because when the offense finally puts it together and starts cashing in on these red zone opportunities, we're going to be humming. Yes, we could have scored 35, 42, shit, even 49 points yesterday. But look at the good in that. We had 7 scoring drives. We didn't punt 1 fucking time yesterday. No turnovers on downs, no turnovers, just bullshitting in the red zone, getting penalties, pussyfooting around and kicking field goals. But your quarterback is a big reason why the ball is matriculating up and down the field every week. They're only having him throw just under 8 yards a pass for his attempt so far. He's in week 2 of his career, and I'd like to remind everybody of that. He's in week 2 of his career, but I'm looking around league-wide. And none of these numbers knock you off your feet. I'm looking at Will Levis, 3 interceptions in 2 games, only 319 yards. Like, what are we talking about? Anthony Richardson, 4 interceptions in 2 games, 416 yards. Bryce Young, no touchdowns, 3 interceptions in 2 games. Yikes. I'm looking very foolish right now for my most improved player in the league. Look at fucking Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow has 12 yards more than Jayden Daniels in 2 games. 12 yards more, and he has 2 touchdowns more. Jayden Daniels has a more consistent passer rating than so many guys in this league right now. Daniel Jones, $40 million man. Less yards than Jayden Daniels, 2 more interceptions. He has a 66 quarterback rating on the season right now. Dak Prescott has 62 yards more than Jayden Daniels in 2 games. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Everybody got interceptions this season except Jayden Daniels, who has a 97 quarterback rating in his first 2 NFL games. Talk to my fucking quarterback nicely. Bo Nix, 384 yards, no touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 51 quarterback rating. Caleb Williams, 267 yards, and that's 50 more yards than Jayden had yesterday. Caleb has 270 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Do you get my drift? Jayden Daniels is playing good football, and yesterday he played winning football. He made the throws when he needed to in the second half. He threaded the needle, and after he took a liver shot and a welcome to the NFL hit and got knocked out of play, he stopped all that extra running shit. He tried to make shit happen with his arm. And it doesn't help when your number 1 receiver has 8 catches for 39 yards through 2 weeks. Terry McLaurin, someone we're paying the big bucks. I don't know what exactly it is, but we're going to have to figure that out because I'm watching Justin Jefferson run for 97-yard touchdowns as a number 1. I'm watching number 1 receivers league-wide get the ball. You see the way the Giants targeted Malik Neighbors versus us yesterday. He's a fucking rookie. Seems like every team can find a way to get the ball to their number 1 receiver. Ours does not. But despite all of that, Jayden is progressing just fine. He's developing on a faster scale than a lot of these other rookie quarterbacks, and he's not pissing the ball all over the field while he's doing so. Malik Neighbors or Marvin Harrison will probably take the reins for Rookie of the Week this week because they absolutely went berserk, crazy mode. But we should be very happy about the development of Jayden Daniels. And I think a lot of our fans need to shut the fuck up and take their mental biases off, because y'all would not be acting like this if this was Drake May quarterbacking this football team. So I love it. I love to see what's going on here. We got Heisman versus Heisman in 7 days, Burrow versus Jayden Daniels, and that's going to be a fun game to watch because Burrow has not been lighting anything up this year, and Jayden is coming along nicely. 23 for 29. He completed 80% of his passes yesterday. There was way too many bubble screens and too many horizontal passes, but when he needed to make a play down the field, we made the plays down the field, and he has an immediate rapport with new receiver Noah Brown. I need to see him out starting opposite Terry, and I need to see him targeted on a consistent basis because that's a dog. That's a dog. You can see him fighting to get open on his routes and fighting to get to the football with his hands, catching with his hands. Love to see it. Our guys coming together quite nicely, y'all. Jayden Daniels, week 2 progress report. He's still passing with flying colors. He's taking steps, and he had his first game-winning drive of his career yesterday, and I'm not going to let any of you motherfuckers take it from him. Our quarterback is developing nicely. I can't say the same about the other rookie quarterbacks or most of the other second-year quarterbacks right now, because Jayden looks better than Anthony Richardson. He looks better than Will Levis. He looks better than Bryce Young. He looks better than Bo Nix. He looks better than Caleb Williams. And there are some veteran quarterbacks in this league, a whole bunch of them right now, that Jayden Daniels has played better than through 2 weeks of the season so far. So I think people need to fucking relax and realize this is a rookie quarterback and that he's playing better than so many of these Bamas in the league right now. And he got his first win yesterday. I'm looking at the passing leaders in the NFL right now, and that shit looks a little crazy. Trevor Lawrence has 382 yards and 1 touchdown through 2 games. Deshaun Watson, 355 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks. Rodgers has 343, 2-1. Come on now. Nobody's front. Quarterback play is down league-wide, and our guy is taking the natural steps to becoming not only a leader, but a franchise quarterback for this football team, and yesterday was huge for him. We've seen the Giants beat us in this way so many times, so I'm not going to take this victory away from us, and I'm not going to take away from the fact that we had 7 scoring drives yesterday. 7. Siete. Tressway did not have to do anything but hold for field goals yesterday, and majority of that is because the run game is going crazy. The threat of Jayden's legs opens things up, and Jayden made the throws he needed to make to keep the ball moving throughout the game. There were no stalls to our drives if it weren't for penalties and a couple sacks in the first half. Jayden Daniels is leading a pretty steady Washington offense that is developing an identity. I think we're going to open the playbook up more and let him toss the ball a little bit deeper and get him into some more progressive reads, but keep developing him like this, man. Say what you want about Cliff Kingsbury. That offense moved up and down the field at free will versus the New York Giants yesterday. And the running backs and the quarterback are the majority of the reason why. Over 270 yards for 2 weeks in a row. Shout out to my quarterback, Jayden Daniels, for playing better than a lot of quarterbacks league-wide. A lot of fans are not going to give him this credit. Fuck him. Fuck him. And I see these people out here waiting for it. There it is, guys. Look at him. He's injured. He's trying to make shit happen for this offense, and he's protecting himself. He took a liver shot on a tackle. He had his welcome to the league moment, and he picked his spots wisely after that. That's an auto self-correcting quarterback that understands he needs to be active and he needs to be on the field to make an impact on the team. That helmet came on so quickly, and he was back out on the field before you could blink. Shout out to rookie quarterback Jayden Daniels. 2 games in. First win, first game-winning drive of his career. That's all I got for right now. I'll see y'all a little bit later for my Victory Monday stream, and we're going to hate watch stream through the Eagles-Falcons game later tonight. Thank you for subbing up to your boy. Thank you for pulling up to my watch party and post-game show yesterday. Make some money on the game tonight and do it through BetUS Sportsbook and Casino, home of the fastest payouts in the industry and a match bonus of 150% using code YouTube150. And please bet responsibly. Until next time, hail to the Washington Commanders, bleed burgundy and gold until the death of you. Rio is out.